Welcome everyone, Farmer Cop here. This is going to be the top 10 mods of the week. All the mods this week are for all platforms. It was a little bit of a lighter week in terms of mods, but I still think we got some cool mods this week. Some unique stuff, and actually 2 maps made it into the top 10 mods of this week, and I think they're actually the only 2 maps that came out this week, but regardless, if you haven't checked them out, I'll show them off to you guys here in this video, and we'll take a look at them. They're definitely worthwhile and worth checking out. But yeah, let's go and jump into it. The top 10 mods of the week, and all of these again are for all platforms, so whether you're playing PC, Mac, Xbox, or PlayStation, you'll be able to use all these mods. For number 1, we have the Lizard Auger Master. This is by Mantrid, 7.56 megabytes to download for all platforms, currently rated 4.8 out of 5 stars, with 40 people having rated it. This will do any bulk fill type, and it'll do it in the form of, well, it has an auger on the back. So this is a pretty sweet setup. The current setup that you're looking in front of you, I think, holds 41,000 liters or 38,000, something like that. There's a 60,000 liter capacity one as well that has a semi-truck or dolly attachment, and it's a little bit longer than this one here. You can customize the colors and everything like it. I loved using this before in Farm Sim 22. This was one of my favorite mods, actually. I think it might have been one of my top 10 favorite mods of all time in Farm Sim 22. I used it a lot for like forage harvesting. You can hook this up on the back of a forage harvester, and then easily, instead of having to trade trailers out or anything like that, have your worker keep going, and then just pull up next to your worker, and you can unload from the Auger Master into another trailer and haul that off and let your worker keep going. So it's really great for stuff like that. But anyhow, there you guys go. That is the Lizard Auger Master by Mantrid. For number 2, we have the Gyrex BMXL pack. This is by Agri Design Modding and Nico Do 55, 57.17 megabytes to download for all platforms. Currently rated 4.7 out of 5 stars, with 33 people having rated it. And again, some of these mods this week don't have as many people having rated them or as high of ratings as I'd like to, but they are the highest rated so far this week. So that's where we're getting these guys in here. But yeah, there are 5 different options available to buy in this pack. This is the largest trailer here in front of you, which has a capacity of 48,300 liters. I believe that's a bulk capacity, so should hold just about anything. The price range is between $47,600 starting to $67,000. So you can have a little bit of range in there, but they're decent, highly detailed trailers, and they might be exactly the brand and style that you're looking for to use in your farm. So there you go. It's the Gyrex BMXL pack. For number 3, we have the John Deere 3756G or 3756G. It is by Kenny456, 41.47 megabytes to download for all platforms. Currently rated 5 out of 5 stars, with 43 people having rated it. There are 2 options in this pack. They're basically both the same. The one in front of you right now that I'm using, this one, or that's on your screen, this one is it just kind of has the hook on the front or the grapple on the front. I should have turned the grapple more to you, but basically you can see the shadow a little bit at the bottom there. It's basically a log grapple there. The other option for this piece of equipment has a quick attach or a quick coupler, and that will have 4 different grapplers available for that you can choose to put on that one. So kind of depending on what you want to use it for. The price is between $310,000 and $320,000, has 340 horsepower, only runs at 6 miles an hour. So just be aware of that. It's not going to be super quick, but there is a lot of customization options to make this kind of perfect for whatever kind of logging operation or farming operation you've got going. So there you go. That's the John Deere 3756G by Kenny456. For number 4, we have the Manure Crane. This is by Leo, Doisvolt, and Rockstar. 12.15 megabytes to download for all platforms. Currently rated 4.7 out of 5 stars, with 31 people having rated it. This is a manure crane. It is designed to be placed next to it. It is a placeable. It's designed to be placed next to a manure pit or something like that, and then using it to, well, you get in it, and then you use it to pick manure up and load it into something. Yeah, it may not be the most efficient way to do it, but it's kind of an old school way to do it, and pretty cool. It's only $2,000 to buy. Daily upkeep is $5 a day. And it does say to sell the crane, you have to go into your vehicle screen and sell it from there. So you can't sell it as a placeable once you place it, but its place is placeable, so kind of interesting. But there you go. That is the Manure Crane by Leo, Doisvolt, and Rockstar. For number 5, we have our first map of this week. This is Iowa Plains View. You're seeing part of my flyover and my map tour that I did on this map. And if you want to check out the full map and the full map tour, I'll put a card up on your screen right now for you guys to check out. But this is a map by Celebuki, who also made Alma, Missouri. So he does a very good job. This is 931.13 megabytes to download for all platforms. Currently rated 4.5 out of 5 stars, with 261 people having rated it, which anything honestly over 4 stars is a pretty high rating for a map. So they don't have the same kind of requirements to get into the top 10 mods of the week as other maps that are, other mods do, just because of that. But yeah, it's a beautiful American map. Honestly, it's a gorgeous map. For those of you that like American style maps, this is honestly going to be perfect for you. If you liked Alma, Missouri, you also really like this one. But this one also is, of course, different. It has its own feel to it. So yeah, make sure you guys check it out. That is Iowa Plains View by Celebuki. For number 6 this week, we have the Farmhouse with Interior. This is by Ecus, which does, amazing work on anything he does. It's 15.38 megabytes to download, which is not too bad for a house with an interior in it that you can walk around and do stuff in. It is for all platforms, currently rated 4.8 out of 5 stars, with 42 people having rated it. It is a farmhouse with an interior, 3 bedrooms, living room with kitchen, office, bathroom, and wardrobe. It has configurations for the color. It's going to be found under farmhouses, and it only costs $25,000 to buy and $15 a day in upkeep. So it's a nice little farmhouse. Maybe perfect, might be exactly what you're looking for. But there you go. That is the Farmhouse with Interior by Ecus. For number 7, we have the Rice Fields SA, or South America. This is by Holz FS, 21.79 megabytes to download for all platforms, currently rated 4.7 out of 5 stars, with 50 people having rated it. They're modified rice fields with different pump houses or different styles. So this one, I just put one of the different ones on there. There's a few other options and stuff like that, but it's kind of cool to have the different pump houses and options and just have something a little bit different that you can do for your rice fields. I like them having the house like that, because it's a little bit easier to see where it is and things like that. So yeah, and there's I think 7 different options now available with this, so it's pretty cool, honestly, to use this. But yeah, and there's also the Lambed Earth, which it says it works like a fence, being easily added or removed from rice fields or anywhere else it is added. So there's just some cool stuff in this pack. It's honestly really worthwhile to check this out, especially if you do rice farming or anything like that. So there you go. That is the Rice Fields SA by Holz FS. And for number 8, our second map of the week, this is the Alps by Lamai. What you're seeing is, again, part of my map tour on this. You're seeing part of the flyover version of this. If you want to check out that full map tour, I will put a card up on your screen so you guys can check that out. This is 1100.60 megabytes to download, so it's quite a high download, but it is for all platforms. It's highly detailed, and it's rated 4.3 out of 5 stars, with 214 people having rated it, which is pretty impressive considering this came out yesterday when I'm recording this. This is based on Erlengrot. If you like that map, kind of that Alp-style map, that is basically what this is. It's just kind of a recreation of that, but modernized and detailed to be more FS25 worthy and to have some of those features. And I think they did a really good job on it, and I think it's got a lot of really good detail. So if you enjoy that the Alps style farming, not app style, I'm not sure what that is, but Alps style farming, or you enjoyed Erlengrot in the past, this will be the perfect map for you. But there you go. This is the Alps by Lamai. And for number 9, we have another Ecus mod. This is the Modern House by Ecus, 8.75 megabytes to download. Also really low download, to be honest. For all platforms, this is currently rated 4.8 out of 5 stars, with 68 people having rated it. This is also a house that has a full interior, has a rear sliding door you can go in and out of. It's got a wardrobe trigger and all the stuff that you'd have with that, including a sleep trigger. It's got a living room with a kitchen, toilet, bathroom, boiler room, office, bedroom, and a bedroom with a wardrobe. You can configure the walls color. It's $60,000 to buy and $10 a day maintenance. So if you wanted a more modern style house on your farm, or whatever you're doing, maybe it's perfect for what you got going for roleplay or whatever this is on your map, this might be the perfect building for you. But there you go. That is the Modern House by Ecus. And for number 10 and our final mod for the week, we have the Modern Car Garage, also by Ecus, to go with the Modern House. So there you go. I opened one door so you guys could see in there a little bit. This is 2.22 megabytes to download for all platforms, currently rated 4.8 out of 5 stars, with 36 people having rated it. This is a garage for cars. Lighting outside is automatic. Inside, there is a switch near the main door. You can configure the colors. It's located under sheds in the store, and it's going to cost you $15,000 to buy and $1 a day in maintenance. So perfect to park your car or pickup truck or whatever you wanted to do in it. So again, Ecus always comes out with mods. I don't know how he gets them done so quick, because they're always so highly detailed and well done. But Ecus, keep up what you're doing, my friend. You're doing a fantastic job. But that is our top 10 mods of the week. If you guys enjoyed this video, please drop a like down below. If you haven't already, hit that subscribe button up on the screen to join the Farmer Cop channel and turn your notification bell so you don't miss any future videos I may post. This has been Farmer Cop. Thank you guys for coming and watching. I'll see you guys next week for those top 10 mods of the week.